Welcome everyone, Kinopio here. Today we're beginning our journey into the deep world of Blueprints, the grand strategy game that everyone's talking about. In this series, we're not just observing, we're the ones driving the action. We'll be building out incredible explorable rooms, solving escape room-esque puzzles, facing tough choices, new opportunities, and big consequences. If you're into grand strategy with a twist of mysteries and puzzles, this is just for you. Let's get started.
Yes.
Googleebum presents in association with Raw Fury. Okay, I mean, I don't know any of these companies, but I mean their names are very raw.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
That's a house?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Okay, so there's a time limit?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
A great introduction, honestly.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what this game is about. Day 1. That was me, okay. Let's change some settings real quick. Game settings. One more time, guys. Probably the lowest. Graphics screen, we sing brightness 5. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, let's make sure we don't miss anything here. Oh man, my heart is throbbing. What the hell? What is this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and are all details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the stage from the outside. Okay? Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Okay, so no tools go in, no tools go out. Do not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Okay, so there's like a day system, huh? One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. Wait. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Sinclair." No, this is Sinclair. Harbert. Okay. Is there anything this might be like, I don't know, some kind of hints? Map A bolt. No, that I hit. I'm trying to like solve the puzzle where it doesn't even exist. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's what this is. This is Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access Blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. Call it a day. So I'm assuming that ends the day, right? It's day 1. Steps represents how many energy you have left for exploring. Each time you enter a room, you will lose. Okay, so one room is 1 step. When you no longer have steps left, you must call it a day. Is there any reason for me to not use all my steps before calling a day? Or should I use everything? Here. And it looks like, is that 5 times 9? So 45 different rooms. And yes, we do need to find a 46th room. I see. What does antechamber? Okay, so prefix of anti/chamber. All signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank. So there's a rank system. It may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and 46. So somewhere here I'll be able to get to the 46th room. I'm assuming it's going to be up. Okay. Okay. There's some other stuff here. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any step left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and just must call it a day. Okay, from the get-go, I'm thinking I have 48 steps, so why can't I just go? Oh, but if it's like blocked, I have to come back, huh? Okay. I mean, we don't know what this game is about really yet, so let's actually go ahead and try to just explore as much as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna consider that maybe that's like a hint. Ace spades, queen diamonds. Let's say blackjack. And is there some kind of like a... notes. Okay. Ace spades. Queen dia. Okay, let's open it. Select a room to draft. 2 items versus bedroom. I get 2 steps versus a hallway. Let's go ahead and wait. Why can't I see the whole blueprint? I'm confused. I'm kind of curious because we only have 45. So the moment we pick something that's dead end, we won't be able to get it. So maybe our goal then is not even to finish it in one hand, like one or day one. Maybe try multiple days. So if that's the case, then wouldn't stacking as many possible items as possible is the way to go? Actually, let's first get the bedroom. We gain 2 steps. Okay, nice. Is there no sitting down? It's telling me to go down. Very interesting arts right here. Are these like interactable or just decorations? Bottom part is not there. Greetings from Reddington. Is there like a bag or something? No? Okay. That's a little hat. Can we open anything? Oh, there's a gigantic ass chest here. Outside. It doesn't matter. The trunk is locked. Okay, so we're gonna need some kind of keys. He's looking that way. Okay, I'm going to try something. Well, actually, let's not do that. Oh, we're kind of cooked though because we cannot utilize this area. We only have to go up from here. Okay, so I feel like this has to mean something. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But like anything that's interactable, like is telling me or giving me something. Unfortunately, we did not get anything useful here. We just got the greetings from that, and we realized that there's a chest, some kind of keys we need to find. Okay, let's go ahead and go next. Okay, so we are trying to utilize all of this. So we cannot have a dead end, right? Something like pantry would have to go. And pantry gives $4. Yeah. I'm also realizing that maybe all the rooms are there. We just haven't discovered it, and therefore we just don't know that it's there. But they already exist. So maybe our goal is just get to antechamber, and our planning only means somehow not losing the total number of steps to get to the antechamber. If that's our objective, then obviously instead of pantry, I should go for spare room, right? But let's go ahead and see. Since we don't know the objective, let's just go ahead and open it. Okay, so we lost a step here. There's no... Okay, so I mean, at least that's good that we are not, given too much area to inspect, right? Because we can't reach that. So maybe we'll use this as like inspiration for giving us like a codes or something. But let's not focus too much on trying to find every single thing that's clickable above, you know? Okay, so we can narrow down our focus to just picking these. Here we got some monies. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit. Oh, there's an apple. Oh, so eating an apple gives us the steps, huh? It's just like our energy. Okay, very interesting. Is that everything? Alright, open the door. If you look at the map, if we go something that goes here, we have to take a step back. I think before we continue... Are you serious? Okay, well, fine. Storeroom gives me a key. And a gem and a money. If you were to utilize the space the best, I think something like Dan could be good, because then it unlocks all direction, you know? Or wouldn't it make sense to have a guest bedroom? I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna go by what I think is good here. Yeah, it makes no sense for me to make any like assumptions until I learn a little more about the game. And Claire, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking the weekend, thrilling time, Lord Evanson. Made up your own absence. You game in billiard room. Billiard. It's been ages since I've seen billiard room in the house. You retired the floor plan. Interesting. So billiard room? Is it red herring or is that something that's important? It was well worth the wait though, as I've enjoyed your mathematical puzzles. Ooh. Okay, so this is kind of giving me a hint that if there's like a billiard room, then we will find some kind of mathematical puzzle that we can solve. I appreciate it that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Is there any way to like go back to this? Like I want to see this page again. Is there like, does it automatically save? Is it like an item area or something like IP? No, okay. The billiard is a game of darts. I'm gonna forget this. Ain't no way I'm gonna remember all this. What is this? Some kind of gem? Okay. Ball. And pencil. Okay. Anything that I can pick up? I thought I was given 3 different things, or have already picked everything up? Maybe. Okay, so actually my question was, if I go back, step back, do I lose a step? And I think, considering how many steps I have now, I'm sure that is the case. Otherwise, it wouldn't be challenging at all. So, okay, let's keep that in mind, meaning we probably shouldn't come back here. Or we should definitely search, you know, every nooks and crannies. What's that? Nooks and crannies. Or something like that. Make sure to get everything. Okay. I think that's everything. That was bad. Another step. Oh. Wow, okay. Okay, so when I see whenever you enter this room, gain 2. It's like I get infinite amount of resources. Is there any way to like plan it so that I can just go back and forth, and then just get extra steps? So maybe steps isn't even like the most important resources that we can get. Maybe it isn't. Okay. We certainly do not want a closet here, right? Because then we're just stuck here. We should leave it open. And so corridor, I think, is the way. Okay. Some boxes. We also need to find some keys. Ain't no way I'm getting nothing out of it here though. I am getting nothing out of it? What was the bonus again? Is always left unlocked. Maybe something like this is crucial for like maybe later on, like many doors are locked. So I'm gonna need like if I don't have any keys, if I want to save them, I need to use corridor well to get to here. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to use it. Okay, interesting. Nukes does allow us to... This is a dead end. And we don't want to have another dead end, so it's either gotta be Nuke or Parlor. And Parlor, I guess this is some kind of puzzle. Let's experience puzzle. Let's see what it looks like. Just make sure I'm not missing anything before I, waste a step. Okay, 56 steps. Okay. What is this? Dear Herbert, with honor receiving invitation. Even decent society, beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. Fresh memory, but spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I'd played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with particulars of this game, and I've included this letter, all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounded game. There'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Let's go right in here. I am going to have to start saving in my paint. Okay. Okay, so one box displays true statements. One box, at least one box, the false statement. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 always empty. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. Woo. Okay, let's do it. Where is it? Where's the puzzle, bro? Oh, it's right there. Okay, okay. I'm gonna grab this key real quick. I assume that's a key. Oh. Wind up key. Wind up key, component of parlor game. Sure. The one is true, one is false, and only one has the thing. Alright. All 3 boxes contain gems. That's gotta be a false one. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. So because these two are false, it leaves only one thing that's true, which is this one. Ooh. Okay, that was pretty simple, but I'm assuming that's because it's the beginning of the game. Okay, is there anything else that we can pick up here before moving on to the next? Some kind of, I don't know, hidden message or some kind of keys? No? Okay, go next. Alright, we also need to be aware. Okay, so we have 2 more spaces here, but our goal is to go as far as possible. So something like this won't work. Something like this have to be items for sale, eh? If we block it here, then we have to rely on these only, like this is the last path, and we don't want to do that yet, right? So let's go ahead and do this one and try to buy an item. We got the gems as well. Okay, let's get something from the trash. Nothing. Okay. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live outs and seasonal staff, maybe it's live out, will be managed electronically, as their attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Okay, so I feel like those could be like a red herring, but also like a legitimate like hints. 2 of these terminals can be found at security. Oh. Maybe it's telling me like I need to have at least 2 terminals to unlock the whole, like to unlock the path to the antechamber. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to House Manager Mrs. Beck. It's fine. We cannot, it's some kind of S here. Do I need to open my eyes like blurry to read this? No, there's not. But I'm going to screenshot this. The commissions will be closed day 12 to day commissary. Commissary will be closed 16, so for any inconvenience. Okay, so maybe this is the hint that we're looking for, not that one. So this is commissary. It's rank 3 and it's gonna be closed in day 12. Day 12? I'm over here trying to beat this in day 1 and it's talking about day 12 and 16. Day 12? That's like so far out. Okay. Let's go ahead and so this is some kind of hint for maybe some kind of wordplay. It's with the fountain. What is that? Is it a cabinet? What is this? It's like the chocolate fountain or some kind of I don't know what they would call this in English. It's without a tie, but with these cake. Let's call it a cake, sure. That makes sense. Yeah, so this is a shop, I'm assuming. 50% off, day 20 and 21. So maybe we should save to get... Huh. We can buy gems, eh? Okay. This is very interesting. I mean, judging by the price, obviously, like, 4 gold isn't gonna do anything. But something like Sledgehammer sounds pretty decent. Maybe a metal detector or something useful later on. Maybe Sledgehammer will allow us to just open something, like break open something. I wonder if it's one-time use, but if anything, we should come back on day 20, buy something that's relevant and important. Okay, move on. So maybe we shouldn't spend so much time on every single room, knowing that we should aim for like day 20 or something. I thought it would be like, just play one time and then maybe day 2 finish it. Okay. That is fine, as long as we don't intervene this one. I think everything is okay. We should try to go to the right. +1, what is that? I mean, Dan has 4 ways here. So maybe Dan is a move here. I'm trying to understand what this is. Some kind of shiny thing. Could go observatory, or I could go Dan. What will be the reason for me to go observatory? Because I will know what this means. Sure. Let's do that. Wow, this is like so pretty. Do it 100 times and maybe it gives me something. It doesn't. Or does it always land on one specific spot? It does not. Okay, let's move on. Oh, if there are 2 of them, maybe it is something like some kind of little puzzle. I'm assuming this can move. No? Okay, the fixed stars, Stargazer's companion to constellations, where Richard Witt. Contains complete star base, list of constellation and observed effects. Be a company of the appearance of each one, depending on number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations. Okay, so that the shiny little thing was a star. Makes sense, it's observatory. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. North Star 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunk have been added to the entrance hall. But the trunks require keys. Slice 3 steps. Diamond miner 1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay, so now that we know, wait, actually, apples are extra delicious today. I'm assuming this is gonna give me 1 more step. Clavis the key. Diamond major, 5 gems, okay. Draxus the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. You would want dead end rooms? Why would you want dead end rooms? I don't understand with its current technology. Okay, the sale, everything's 50 off today. No. I mean, how are you gonna find that one, right? Special flowers, eh? Okay, so knowing that we need to, you know, we need to take our time in completing this. maybe farming something like gems or keys is the way to go. And anything that expires today, probably we shouldn't prioritize or focus. So something like diamonds, the Mundus Major. Not sail, not flower. Or clavis. Yeah, something like these would be more beneficial, I think. The twins. I wonder what they're gonna give in the trunks. Maybe it's like something so valuable that even if it requires keys, like I should go for it. Maybe. So I don't want the steps because the steps will expire today. So it's either the gold or the gem or the apple. No, not the apple. The other key and the gems. Okay. So let's remember what that was again. So diamond or this. This is too many stars. Okay. It's 10, 11 stars. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and try to solve it. Okay, this is the door. We don't want to do that right now. We need to somehow change this and find a star. Let's try to go up. Now I can see. Oh. It's the thing on top. Wait. Wait, what is this? It should be the other way around. One more. Now we can see it? Wait, are these the stars? No way, because we only have 4 of them. Yeah, now it's aligned. Okay, hold on. There's only one area where we can see. So these are not part of the puzzle. I'm sure these are part of the puzzles though, right? Is there any way for us to know which area is... I assume that's the clock. Oh, I should have checked what time it was. There was a clock before. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this maybe, because I see the same thing on top. So that thing first, and then small yellow, small red. That thing first, small yellow, so it's like this. And then it's gonna be earth, and it's gonna be this, earth, small thing, and the big thing. This, earth, small thing, and the big thing. Yeah, okay. I think this is... I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go and look at it. What the? Is that it? All this time I've been doing this, I just needed to set it up so that it aligns with the star, and that's it? Here you go next. I would like to leave this space for like a sacred area, so maybe we just go here and then go up. Or do you want to just use this one? I think the more rooms we explore, the better. So let's just go ahead and go spare room. What is this? Okay, maybe I'm assigning too much credit to this each room, so let's actually start moving pretty fast. Okay, we do not want the closet. We do not want a dead end one. We want something that opens up like this. So, but this requires a gem, eh? So should I get 2 items or just get some money here? I also do get a key here. Let's get the storeroom. I know it's a dead end, but we can go back and then use the left path. Some monies here. Nice. The keys and the gem. I'm assuming these are the only things I can get from this room. Because it does say the total number of keys. Because I thought the keys would just lie around. So as long as I look like underneath the bed or something, I'll be able to get it. But I don't think that's how this works. So let us go back. What is this? Sure. We'll be losing some steps, but that's okay because we're no longer scared about, losing the steps. Oh, we can run. Okay, that's good. Just gonna go ahead and see if there was something that I missed here. Can I jump? No, okay. Can I go this way? Oh no, it's blocked. Okay. Gotta go back. We're gonna go back through this and then go back here. I mean, by solving a puzzle, we got 2 gems, but entering those rooms, we spent 2 gems. Or 3 gems. Maybe spend 1 gem, I don't know. But if we were to utilize all our steps, we should probably just get focus on opening the door. Opening up the path, I mean. Okay. A new journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be invaluable tool you will not regret having beside on to your journey. Do I want to use Google Docs? Or is maybe the notepad is okay? So I'm going to use the notes and also the paint. It's how you should prepare yourself. It's like, this won't be easy, is what it's telling me. You should be scared. Okay, go next. We have to get one that's connected to the left side. It doesn't require the gems, so den would work. Sure. And the den actually got some great tools. Ooh, that's the diamond one. Remember that? It's a clock. Okay, so it is 1:40 and the time is going live. I wonder if that signifies something. Okay, gotta get all this stuff. I think we're given a key here. Maybe I didn't see that right. Gotta find a key. Or a gem. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All these clocks. Normally, so let's go ahead and just go to next. Okay, so we do need one that opens up one of these. So maybe this one, right? Because it's a dead end. We don't want dead ends. We want West Wing Hall. Or security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Interesting. If I get this early on, maybe we'll be able to like see what items that we're offered that day. And maybe prioritize collecting as many as possible. But we only have one path left, so I don't think that's necessary. We will be blocked pretty soon. So maybe opening up a security early on, planning the day accordingly would be our next move. With respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, West Wing will be closed until further notice. West Wing, eh? So this will be closed till further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. Do we want to go down to see what we're offered? I think so, right? Doesn't cost us anything to make a room. Okay, so we could go for the closet here, but we should probably key for sale. I mean, I'm sure solving some kind of puzzle. If I solve it, I get it for free. If I make the closet, I get it for free, but then locksmith have to spend something to get the keys. So why not do the billiard room? We are going into this thing. Okay, so there's some kind of puzzles that's related to darts. I see the dart already. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything that'll help us get there, maybe? Nothing? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this puzzle then. Huh? You're telling me to get it? This is a math problem apparently. Can you get the darts? Do we not throw it? Do we just play it? Okay, fine. I do hope that I have taken photo of how to play this. That should be in... Hello? I'll pause real quick. Ah, rip. Maybe we don't have the save file. Okay, so it's telling me some kind of math game. At least it's giving me some kind of hints, right? It's gotta use multiplication, division, plus or minus. And the only difference is the 18 here. It was a parlor game. Start. So clearly it's asking what this number would represent, what this tile would represent in terms of the numbers. Whether that be how much score you would get. And I'm sure we'll have to use some kind of help within the room. And I'm realizing this is the same color as that. Having to know what these balls would be in numbers makes no sense. That is not how this should be played. If that is so, then it's just a bad design, I would say. But I'm sure that is not the case. So we need to somehow get the information from within this room to solve that puzzle. I mean, just this cup sitting here by itself, it's like... gotta be something. What is this order though, right? It's 20 is right next to 1. And usually this would be the 10, but I mean obviously if it goes up to 20 then it is not. Well, why this order? I need more information. I'm going to step out and then go back to the entrance hall or the bedroom. Or was it in the guest room? Yeah, I think it was in the guest room. So I'm wasting 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I'm wasting 10 steps to get that photo, which I will do right now. Okay. And then I gotta get to the nook. I assume it's right here. Yes. And then here. Oh, maybe we can open up the chest here to see what we're offered. Maybe that's what I'll do. grave mistake of not taking photo of this. I will do that right now. New paint. Okay, oops. I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you with the weekend. Hunt. New gaming billiard board. It's been ages since I've seen Blair in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I've always enjoyed mathematical puzzles. That you didn't know the rules. So we just didn't, we don't need to know the rules of darts to play this mathematical puzzle. Okay, so that's what we got. I believe he was here, right? Okay. Alright, let's do it again. Now I'm equipped more little more hints. Do I need to know the numbers here? I do not. One, 2, 4, 1, 4. Oh, there is the number here. It's written down here. Okay, I mean, if it's given to us, obviously, then this might be the puzzle. Okay. Well, let's count how many balls there is. There are 7 balls right now. Are we to know the negatives? Meaning total number of balls, I believe, is... Wait. There's exactly the same numbers over here and here. Oh my god. How many balls are here? So it's 6, 10. There are 15 balls here. There's 7 here. I mean, it's 8 though, right? With 8 numbers, maybe we'll able to put... We start from here and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, I'm gonna need to open up a paint. Okay, I am back. Alright, so what do we need to do? We needed to see The total. Okay, hold on. We need to first know where each ball is. Is that the order? It goes left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. No, that's not it, because we only get 7 numbers out of this. We need 8 numbers. 1 minus 2. 1 plus 2 minus 3 times 4 divided by 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1 plus 2? Wait a minute. We need 10 numbers? 1 plus 2. Right, to fill 4 of these, we need 5 numbers. So either we need 5 numbers or we need 10 numbers. There's 7 balls here. And there are 15 here. So if we do some kind of minus here, like if you calculate the order by maybe like eliminating the balls just already in here from here, because that was my plan that I had right now in my head, is that we get the numbers and we also get the order by just, you know, eliminating this. But we need 10 numbers. And also, if we do that, we don't, like, that's not connect, like the number that we would get from like putting whatever numbers here doesn't like connect to this specific tile being blue. Like this specific tile has to mean something in terms of like in our getting to the final answer. So that's not it. Oh man. But maybe where this cup is will tell us something? Well, I think we will get more inspiration if you actually just start writing down. Let's just eliminate all my thoughts right now, you know? Okay, so let's get a little bit closer. It's 1. Oh wait, it's not 15 balls, it's 14 balls. Wait, but it should be an odd number. Because each player gets even number of balls, and then there should be 1 8 ball. 8 ball and a white ball. So this should be an even number. So we're missing a ball from here as well. There is no way that they would spend this much time and saying that it's in billiard room. That it has nothing to do with the billiard though. So this has got to be the hint. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. So we have 1. We have 7. 6. 5. 3. And we have white ball. What is that? 2. 13. And what is this pink? Does it say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it says. And then we have 10. I'm gonna have to go change the settings so we can look closer. Graphics. Nope. Control. Field of view. I'm gonna zoom in as much as possible. What is that? Is it 11? Is there a yellow ball here? Here, let's get it from here. Wait, this is 13? Are you telling me this is 13? That number is 13? Wait a minute. Different colors, different numbers. Oh my god. What if we just put plus here, minus here, multiplies here? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need another one. Oh my god, what is... Because I'm thinking like maybe just use a number that you see on the screen, which is 176 plus 53 minus this times this. Yes, that's it. That's it. Divided by this. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so 176 plus 53 minus 213. Oh, sorry. Let me just make sure this is the 2 right here. Yeah, that's gotta be 2. And then plus minus times 10 divided by 1 something 8. What would that be? Is that a 1? I mean, I feel like if this is the hint and this is the way, they should make this legible, much more legible. I'm gonna call it a 1. Maybe any with glasses or something. What is that? That's gotta be a 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1118. Okay, so let's bring out the big gun, which is the calculator. $176 plus 53 minus 213 times 10 divided by 1118 is... Wait a minute. Ain't no way it's 14. Ain't no way. 53. That's 2. 13. And this is not legible. This is 10. Or maybe the rule is whichever isn't legible, we don't even worry about it. Because this could be Let's see what we get from the calculator. So do it again. Do it again. It's a 173 minus 213. Oopsie. Times 10. What just happened there? Oh yeah, it's 16. That's what happened. Okay. Times 10. And the two numbers are not legible, so we divide it by 8. So that should give us 20. But what's this thing though, right? Like why is this highlighted? Or is that the like the dart thing? Like every dart has that kind of. And I can remember this is so long ago that I played the. Huh? I think the game's telling me no. That was a good theory though. I think that was a fun theory. Okay. Or is this telling me I need to get all the information from here? But the balls are different. Is there a pink ball here? I mean, they are different balls with they're the same color but they have different numbers. So that's gotta mean something. Unless if you're talking instead of it being 176, it's the addition of it. Wait. What if it's every number we follow that order? 1 plus 7. Is it a plus? Yeah, 1 plus 7 minus 6 times 5 divided by 3. And then we're going to add 2 minus 13 times 10 divided by 13. Plus 4 minus 8. No way this is the answer. Like playing in the escape room, if the answer is that ugly, like I would just leave, you know? So there's no way that's the answer. The answer has to be something beautiful. How would they have different numbers? How would they have different numbers? Hmm. What if this is a 9? Wait. What if this is a 9? We should try the 8 first, which is not an even number. Maybe 190 divided by 48. That's not also not an even number. I mean, that being a 20 was a beautiful answer, I would say. But let's try to use information based off of this then. So we have, let's actually clear this. I'm gonna put it on the side real quick. What is this? This is a 15 or 5? It's 15. Okay, so 15. Say 13. This is the 3. And then white ball. And what is this? That's the 12. And this is the 8. And this is the 5. Okay, so that's the order that I got. If we do can you assume the white ball is 0? Oh wait, that's not white actually. Oh, this is not a white ball. Oh, is it a white ball? It could be a stripe or a white ball. I can't tell. Okay, let's just say this is a white ball, okay? And so we multiply here. Right, so from here to there, and then we divide it from here, and then we plus 5. 15 minus 3 times 12 divided by 8. It's not a pretty number. It really isn't. Wait, what? 15, 13 minus 3 times 12. If it's not pretty, then it's not the answer. It cannot be the answer. Divided by 8 plus 5, 42.5. What could this mean, right? Why was it, by pressing this so blinked it? I'm tempted to just press every single number because one of them has to be an answer. And if there's no limit, I could probably get it. Do I want to take that route? Wait. What if we have it so that this is on the right? Okay, I feel like I needed to make this simple, I think. I'm making it very, very complicated, but basically it's asking if this is the end, we don't consider these two numbers. We do have to consider it though, right? Right, so we start from here? Is it anyway impossible that I can have the cup on the right side? Oh? I may be cooking something here? Okay, hold on. There's no way. Oh, I mean, this also could be on the right side, but it's farther away, right? That's far away. Whereas this is close to the center. Okay, let's try this. So this is 2. That's 12, right? Yeah. Okay. Bring out the paint again. Okay, so 12. I'm gonna put it on the right side. That's 12, and then the next in order is... Wait. How did I decide that this was the order? That I needed to do this first? Top from bottom? So the next number is this? Is there any way I could have 2 bowls at the same place like this? No, there's no way. Maybe this isn't the way. But I mean, I'll try it. I'll try nonetheless, just to, eliminate the possibility. Okay, so the next one then is 5. 12 plus 5. Minus 8. Multiplied by this number, which is 13. And then it goes this number. Oh, that white is throwing me off so hard right now. And divided by 15. And plus... What is this? Plus 3. Okay. 12 plus 5 minus 8 times 13 divided by 15. You know, it's not a pretty number. Times 4 divided by 8. And then we do multiplication of 12. Not multiplication, sorry, the addition of 12. That's 15. I think that ain't it. That's not pretty at all. Wait. What? What? What is this? What is this? $18, 13. We don't have anything higher than 20, so obviously this is not where it should be doing that. Give me a pattern and maybe I'll be able to figure out. Press turn it. So we did the 2. This is 17. We did the 17, that's the 3. Oh my gosh. 18, 13, 19, 18, 13, 10, 16, 15, 15. $18, 13, 14. Okay, so with this, let's just try to figure out the thing instead of doing the whole thing. If the combination is like 5, it's gonna take more than forever to get that. So something here led to these combination numbers. But how do we know to press the 18? Because it had the blue here? Okay, let's reset here. But since we already have the 14, let's just go to press 9. Okay, that's fine. It was 18. 9 minus 4 is 13, right? Because it's 5. And 13 got to 14, so that was increased by 1. How could these two numbers mean 1? Wait a minute. 18 minus 4 is 14. So this is plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Is that it? Seriously? 3 minus 1 is 2. Oh my god. It had nothing to do with the billiard. Wait. Three times 3, so that's a 9. 12 minus 7 is 5 times 4 is 20. And I get a key, 1 key. Oh my god. I mean, it's a special key. Okay, so we got the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Wait, hurrying. Okay, at least we got it. At least we got it, right? I totally forgot about what the game is about. You gotta find the rooms there. Okay, fine. Let's go do it. It says the West Wing is closed, but I guess we can open it. Whenever I enter, I lose $1. Now go to the right side, so we do have to get this if you want to continue. We just need to make sure not to come back. I would do wonder though if we end the night we can wait. Didn't the rule say we can't leave with anything? Like we start the day fresh? Does that mean we lose every single one of them? That would suck. Okay. So just in case like that's the case, let's actually try to use all our resources before the night ends. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm considering how simple that game was. It was kind of intuitive in a way that like you're supposed to click the first thing you see, which was the 18. I feel like they would make every other thing very intuitive like that as well. And even if you don't solve this here, so that starts with 1 and it ends with this 7. Starts as like a peasant, becomes an angel. Yeah, I mean, not a peasant, maybe a farmer. Kind of squire, horse. I don't know, I'm assigning too much right now. Let's not do that again. Gonna open the next one. We do need to go dining room or this one. Veranda. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Rank 8? What does rank 8 mean? Well, I guess we do keep those. Maybe we don't keep the inventory, like the silver key. Greater chance of finding items in green room. We do need more steps. Let's go ahead and do the steps. Go ahead and feed or get ourselves fed. Feed me, hello? Will we open it? Okay, so I guess we haven't reached the rank 8, which we don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and open next. Lavatory, obviously we cannot do this as well. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. So counting. Wait. Like finding more bedrooms is somehow helpful to us. Right, because it's sounding like it's a bonus, and it is a dead end, so you should probably give like something useful. Let's actually not do that. I do want to spend the 30 steps. Let's go ahead and open this. Okay, we are entering the courtyard. Ooh, sledgehammer, nice. And shatter padlocks unlocked trunks. Okay, I was expecting more like, I don't know, like opening up a door or something, like brute force opening of the door. Okay, let's actually look at here. We could try going right or the top side. Let's go right side. Making sure we don't miss out on any items. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. So that's why that thing was helpful. So I guess we do have to first unlock the nursery for it to be useful though. Can we have this a dead end? Might as well, right? Because they're all dead ends. So let's try to do 5 steps here. We drafted 1 bedroom and that's 5 steps, okay. Gonna see if there's anything useful here. Ooh, is it a gem? Nice. The Red Prince, as opposed to a Blue Prince. There was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Should I be... Maybe I could take a note here. Red crown made of rubies. Red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color. The prince often said, red is true color. Whoops. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. So no canary, no crow, no white, no swan in the snow. Oops. Okay. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. But do you know which book the prince always had? And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It's in some kind of book. Some book made him happy. Is happy a hint word? In the bath and it was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Also wore red? I thought we were wearing blues. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. This very book, huh? Okay. So are we not to look up the skies? Okay, thank God we did. Thank God there's nothing there. It's in some kind of a bath or a bed, right? Nursery could be the bed, so maybe in the bed there's something we can do here. No swan, no crow. Anything that's red? Can't open anything. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, we go next for sure. Let's use the special key because this is our only out. It's locker room, sauna, and pump room. To today's draft pool. Oh, not this one. Oh my god. Isn't that good? I'm assuming the sauna and pump room gives us maybe like some steps back, because like they would give us some energy. But I mean, we would get lots of items here. Maybe get some keys. Or do we need points? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 5 more steps to get there. So maybe we don't need the sauna. Let's go ahead and do the conference room. Get hella items. Zip code is 9083. Oops. Okay. They said the items would spawn here. Oh, spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently. Wait. If you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So, lots of items is what I'm expecting. Right? But I only see the safe code. Hello? Does that mean we didn't have any more items to pick up from? Let's slowly look here because I feel like if we don't find it, then we just lose so much on it. Maybe we could have tried the dark room, but instead we chose the item. I'm gonna go one more time, and then if I don't see it, well, I don't see it. Okay, no more items it looks like. Go next. Yeah, let's see what options are offered here. We can just use any keys here. So the bunk would give us 2 steps. But the closet would give me 2 items. But I mean, I thought we didn't have any items because in the conference room there were none. I think at this point of the game we should definitely try to reach the antechamber. So I probably wouldn't mind spending the gems here. This at least gives me 3 outs. 1, 2, and then 3. It gives me 2 more outs. We only have 1 out right now. Okay, let's go ahead and that should be locked. That's fine. Aha, I see. So every single one of them requires a key. Let's see what options we are offered there. Will this require a key? Yes, it does. Okay. Interesting. We only have one key. So what we should do instead is, since this is closer to this room, so 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we should use this and find a room that has keys like this. We don't need the food, we need the keys. We can't open this because we don't have the gem. I got this breaker box too. Okay, so maybe this is allowing us to make a specific room. I don't know which one. Maybe garage is good because garage probably has like some items. Maybe no gymnasium. I mean, I don't know what these are, so. But I do know dark room is just that I can't see what the blueprints are. I just want the one that gives me the item, which is most likely the garage. So sure, let's do that. No keys, right? Okay, so I think we're already stuck because we don't have any more keys. So let's just finally check if this one requires a key. It does. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot of keys, eh? So that would be the end of the day, but we got the sledgehammer. So we should try to open up the chest that's in this bedroom. So I thought like the steps would be the most valuable currency here, but clearly it is the keys and gems to open up special rooms. I didn't unlock it, so but I mean it doesn't even matter because I don't even need these steps at this point. I guess I'm just a little bit confused of like why I didn't get anything from the conference room. There could be something maybe I figure out along the way. Making sure I'm not missing out. Okay. Good thing I remember though that we can't take any of the items. Okay, let's go to the sledgehammer. Open this up. What? Oh, we got 3 keys. Shoot. Okay, I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could do it. Let's do it. To make sure that I don't step into like The wrong room. Okay. Give me food though. Okay, well, too bad. I want to go here. And then I need to go here. And let's try our luck here. Is a key? This one, there's at least 2 more, so let's go ahead and use the dark room. And I thought I have disabled the dark room, but I guess that really doesn't do anything. The utility closet? Yeah, if I disable the dark room, why do I see it here? Oh god. Oh god, what is this? Is there any items that I can pick up? Maybe I should just try to go every single spot. Because we're so close to reaching that anteroom. And maybe going there will give us some kind of more clues as to like what we need to gather before. Okay. Give me some items. So that even if we don't finish this day, we can definitely try one more time. Knowing what to do. I see an arrow here. Do I see another arrow? Think a company? I see some measurements. Is this like something that weighs the weight? Probably. Okay. See some vents. Connected to there. Okay, unfortunately I couldn't find anything, so let's go and move on to the next room. Use a key. Only have 1 more key left. Oh, that's what that means. It looks like this is some kind of storage, right? Storage, I thought would, have some good stuff to pick up from. Let's look at the big picture. Ooh. I did turn it off though, which feels pretty bad, right? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marigold adds yet another feather. Swimbird has been chosen. Message to public eye. Relation Baron. Is this Mom? Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Red Prince! A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that view the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne, the Red Throne. was her first book, though? Oh, Swingbird and Red Prince, eh? Oh, this is the Red Prince. Marigold's second book. And I'm sorry, this is the first book. And Swimbird is the second book. Okay. Oh, there's more. This is 85, 86. Published author detained by Red Guard. Questioned. Philip Manning. And his publisher, Philip White. Those names that appeared. Person of interest. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed the authorities RLCF. Okay, maybe this is something I need to screenshot. Okay. It's the RLCF. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors. Statement released on Friday maintaining popular author were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. Not be the first time publishing houses defended a rogue employee. An associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. It was the third prominent writer to distance themselves. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner suspicious bag. Wait. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under the something down a local. Third major last year. Under a local man? Hey. Ass. And who's the last person? The trial begins Tuesday, expected to last corner of something, suspicious bag under something. Oh god, I feel like this is important. I feel like this is much more important to us than the other one. A no trace is discovered of Cinca Harris. Search continues. No. This is how mom died, right? Okay, so let's actually put the six stories together. The mom writes famous book, wins an award. Next year, she tells I'm the reason, the Red Prince. Okay, that's fine. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. So Manning and Philip White, which are these two people. They are Harmentor. And there was some kind of fallout between the Marigold and these two, White and Manning. Probably like so these are, I believe, some radical revolutionary people to this current status quo. They were teaching and they're helping her write a book which could be considered political against the current regime. There was some kind of fallout, so she drops the publisher and then she dies. So in fact, maybe she's not even a part of that radical organization, or maybe she always wanted to get out. And it was these two who had ex-mentor killing the people who, I don't know, that's unlikely, but that's what this is kind of telling me, I think. Okay. Let's search other books, other areas. But like, if you're gonna spend this much effort into creating this something, give us something, you know what I mean? Like, give us a key. We only have one key left. And that is not enough, so we definitely need some kind of help here. We are cooked regardless, because we need at least 2 more keys. So we could try to open this, and then if you get a key there, then we can try to get to antechamber. Or actually, there's a swipe one, right? Oh my god. I turned it off thinking, this would be beneficial, not the other way around. Okay, so we have 7 steps left. We can go back to the closet and turn it on. That would mean we go 1, so that's 6, 5, 4. Three, 2, 1. So we have to do different ones. So 1, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And a meal is served, meaning we will get the steps. We don't know how many steps. That would be our only shot. That's really unlucky that I threw the game like that, but I just didn't know it, right? I'll be right back, guys. Okay. We do need to save this one key to open the antechamber. So, because, so there's the first plan is to go to the dining room and get fed, and then aren't enough steps to actually go back here and then come back here. Or the other option is we open this, try to see what we get. Because it is also possible that I find a key here, right? And then just open it that way. So that being said, we could try to... No, because if you use a key, use a key here, we might open this even if we're successful playing our plan and not have the keys to open it. So I do need to hold on to this key. So either way we are cooked, so let's go ahead and do this most likely. Let's go back to the dark room. That's 6 5 4 3 2. If you get like okay, should you go back like this first, or do we do this first? Doesn't matter, right? Okay. Now I'm regretting spending that extra 10 steps. This way, right? Idea? What if here we get the keys? No, but that's spending a key. That makes no sense. Go back to the conference room. Painful, painful. We go back over there and we get fed. 1, 2. I mean, that's... Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. We go to the utility closet. Okay, we use the keycard entry system. Maybe these just the lights, right? Maybe if I do turn it on, the dark room actually is not dark. Is that we've nerfed ourselves in every possible way? Is that what we just did? Yes, it's exactly what we just did. We just freaking nerfed ourselves. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's holding something. Is that Mr. White or is that Mr. Sinclair? Meaning my grandpa. Okay, so just because this is enlarged, I'm sure this means something. Maybe we need to find this room. He's wearing glasses. There's a cupboard and nice dish. And this cup. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot these. Open up another one of those. I feel like I should have done this, but maybe using a Google Docs was a better option because I get to write and also copy images there. I'll do that on the side screen. Be right back. Yeah, that was the option. Honestly, that is my bad. Okay. And let's go ahead and see what other things we have missed. More pictures. Wait, this is Mr. Sinclair. This is my grandpa. Inca Co. Beach tree? What does it say? This is some kind of outside place with a peach tree. Someone's going out. Maybe it's my mom and my dad. But I do remember seeing this one right here. Yeah. Oh, there's a gem. I wonder why that option was there, like to turn off the light. Is there like a benefit in turning off the light? Okay, more pictures. That's my mom. That is the workers, right? The maids. Oh? I do not like how she's looking at whoever took a photo. My mom was murdered. Are we trying to find the culprit? Okay. More pictures. Print notes, HS. Herbert Sinclair has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. West Wing. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So one that was enlarged. The West Wing. One of her rooms, right? But the West Wing was closed down, so we can't even... Like, there should be a bedroom here. We don't see it. Okay, maybe that is something important, maybe. So if you're gonna, do this and put it in our thing, we should also add a, excuse me, a photo that's enlarged. Peach tree. Why so many photos of this? Whoever took the photo was going out with whichever this lady, one of these ladies. Sinkaka. Okay, so this is giving multiple hints. Spam clicking in. Hopefully it interacts. Timer is for that. Holding some kind of card. Nice, nice. This doesn't require a key. So should we save archived floor plan versus 4 items? We do believe after opening this, we can get one that connects to the antechamber, so we might not need the item. There's also a possibility that neither path works, so we have to go farther out and then do it, which requires 2 more keys. So Walk-in closet could be the safe bet here, which we can afford because we also have a gem. Let's see from the blueprint if we see any like chests, because we can break one and maybe find some keys there. Because I realized that we kept a sledgehammer. Doesn't look like it. But I'm an archived floor plan though. I feel like our goal should be ensuring us to get to antechamber. So while this is something that I want to click for sure, I should probably take the safer route here. It'll come back if we don't get to finish in first day. But we are able to get 4 items here. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't want the gem, I want the keys. Deposit box key? Safe deposit. So this was too dark. Ah! There's something to hang over here, but this was too dark, so that's why they have another one over there. Okay. I see. I picked up 3, so there should be 1 more item here. Unless that photo, that clickable thing counts as an item. Which it shouldn't, because it just feels bad, right? Hello? Give me my last item. My mom has taught on the right. Okay. Okay, I guess I was bamboozled. Was promised freaking 3 items, 4 items. Just making sure that I'm not missing out. Surface causing you headache. Okay. Oh. First time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask. In 5 steps. Okay, interesting. That's the item that I was looking for. Thank you. Let's go next. We cannot go there. Okay, but we can go to the next one. We can open the... Oh. Okay, we can open this using this. Oh. Okay, now we can do this. Wait, hold on. No! We take this. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. But imagine this wasn't a west all along. It was like this was a west. No, this is a west. Okay. No shit, Sherlock. I found out the hard way. Okay, and then we can try to open this. What? What? Hello? So the antechamber is not open? Bro. With this vault key and with the security code, the freaking... Like the confidential room would have been so helpful, right? Because we have two means of opening whatever is in the confidential room. I guess we had a plan, but I'm glad we followed through, I guess. Okay, we go back. Also, we are aware now it's just the west wing that requires more keys, so maybe if we somehow find a way to get to the other side, like on the right side, east side, then we probably don't need to use as many keys. Okay, we go back here. There's nothing that we haven't looked yet. And we open this. Okay, now our goal may have changed. I'm thinking this game isn't all about getting to the antechamber and finding the 46th room. That may be like the very end game. But I think that won't happen until we unlock, like we actually get the entire story of what happened. So what happened to Mom, for example. And that would happen if we get all the information from the confidential rooms and stuff like that. So I could bet that even opening this won't lead us to the antechamber. Because I feel like we haven't discovered anything important. So such as who murdered Mom, right? So maybe our goal is to open as many rooms as possible so that we can use these. The vault key says 304. Oh, it's a specific box. Okay, so maybe not. But we do have the code, right? Where's my item? The code of 9084, so that has to open some kind of vault. Maybe that carries over to the tomorrow. If it does carry over tomorrow, then I could save that for later. But if not, we just wasted a crucial, I don't know, like a crucial key, so to speak. Let's just, let's just do it. I mean, judging by how often we get this archived floor plan, oh god, out of 3 then we missed 2. If we do this, it does get us to the antechamber. Dang. These are the times that I wish I had watched like a video or something about this. Where's fun in that, right? I'm gonna go here, and probably knowing that they won't open to the antechamber. I'm gonna headbutt it real quick. Yes, that's gonna headbutt it one more time. What even is an antechamber? Okay. So this is the interesting. This camera has the square. Okay. On our way out, we should check if this camera has a different shape over there on the dark room. Okay, hello sir, nice to meet you. I feel like I've seen you before, maybe from Tekken. That's some fun puzzle looking stuff. Alright. Let's first open this. The antechamber level in the greenhouse. Lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. To just make sure the west and east levers are operational. West and east lever are operational. So there is a lever here. Oh my gosh. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchasing in Reddington. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Hurrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or hurrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Passing. Uh-huh. Only the Count is black, the rest is red. It could be either hearing or hurrings. I mean, seeing how many freaking red hurrings this game had, probably hurrings. Oh. Oh my gosh. I just got goosebumps. Let's open up the safe. We are finding the... Maybe if we solve the puzzles and everything, we can find the lever because we know the passcode. Hello? What was the passcode? I could have sworn this was 9083. 9083. Enter. Huh? Did I write that wrong? Okay. Maybe we need a different code. Let's use upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Interesting. I'm assuming this is a terminal. Insert disk. Upgrade program. Press enter. Has been found. Upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. One more gem versus... What is that? 2 more dice? Or 3 food? I feel like this is the way to go. Food was very helpful, but I think we'll take the dice. Sure. Nice. Okay, so there's like a permanent upgrading thing. That feels pretty nice. I should spread the golden estate because I want to, if it gets resetted, I want, to be able to find it in the next run. Let's go run payroll. After running this process, check will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. But I mean, I feel like every day the room changes, right? The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from staff incentives program. Spread gold now, of course. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout its main menu. Log into network. Oh, maybe this is what the password is. What? It's because I keep entering the space. Let's look at all our previous information in hopes to find the password. It's not the marigolds, it's not this. It ain't this. It ain't this either. This is it. It starts with the letter S. Stone. Store. Maybe this is NO. What is this? Sinclair Harvard. Hmm. Let me go ahead and actually copy this into the Google Docs, which I will show you later with all the photos that I have saved. Stone. Stair. Steel. Steward. Hmm. No, it's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 letters. Or something along like maybe 7 to 9. We found the store. Store 2? Store 1? I don't know. I don't think knowing the first couple letters is the way to solve that puzzle, so maybe we aren't equipped with the technology. Let's just... Sinka! Wait a minute. Oop. Okay, yeah, we're not equipped to solve this right now. Okay. So we on tomorrow basically we need to find books. That has the title, like the title is visible. Very unfortunate that we got this far, still not. Being able to open this. No, it's not this. It shouldn't be 3 or 4 either. That makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we are able to complete this in the first day, first attempt. But we did get to the end room, and we just, we know the west and east levers are the only ones that would work. So the next attempts we'll be able to get to left or east. Maybe I should somehow write that down somewhere. East and west lever work. Only east and west lever work. Or antechamber. Okay, so I feel like we're definitely making some progress. We definitely made like huge progress. That'll give us something our next run. It's QWERTY, but only goes up to 6. Sinka, no. Well, maybe we need to open this one somehow. To open this lever, right? Or maybe if we solve this riddle, then we're able to get the passcode. That'll maybe lead us to opening this one. Doing both, I think, would open this anteroom. Okay, I mean, this game is so very interesting. I'm definitely drawn by everything, like the art and stuff. Art, the puzzles, the fact that we have to generate and count the steps. Like, this is a very interesting game for sure. What is this? It's the numbers. Okay, on the way out, I'm going to end the day here. But on my way out, I'm going to double check if the password was indeed 9083. And yeah, I'm going to have to accept it. We don't have the technology to open this. Feels pretty bad, but any place that we can go to maybe not waste the steps? Maybe this pathway. I think that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna hints over here. No, nothing. Okay. Go for items to the walking passage. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. We do need to get to the conference room before we start another day. Maybe we can try to open it here. Locked, okay. We're here, right? I mean 9083. I could have sworn 9083. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because we spread it, right? We spread all across the room, so oh my god, that's actually nice. We're getting fed. We're getting rich. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we get to keep all the 25 coins. Okay, I believe that's it. So let's go ahead and end the day. Call it a night. Yep, we can call it. All right, that was fun. We just need to check if we will keep all the coins. And I think that completes this video. It was very fun, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more, and I'll post another one maybe tomorrow or the day after, please consider subscribing. Thank you.